What's going on, guys? Back at it again with another unboxing here for you guys on the channel. This one in particular is an unboxing on the Charles Schwab Platinum debit card, I believe is what it's called. Very complicated name, if I'm being completely honest, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. You guys can just look at the title and the thumbnail to put two and two together exactly to see exactly what card this is. But nonetheless, I have it right here. Pretty excited to jump into this one, guys. The reason why I decided to go with this is mainly because I'm kind of experimenting on different banking solutions for certain things that I'm going to be doing in the future in terms of investing and stuff like that. So I wanted to get into a different banking, and I'm going to be experimenting on various banks for that reason. But this one in particular kind of caught my eye for one specific reason, which we will get into in a second. But first things first, let's go ahead and get inside this envelope and see exactly what it comes with. So first things first is the actual debit card. I'm going to set that aside for 1 second. I do want to go look at everything else first before we actually get into it. So this is your Visa guide to the benefits. So basically it's just a little bit of booklet telling you everything that this card has to offer, essentially, alongside with the banking solution, if you will, but particularly the debit card itself. Good thing to read on your own. Of course, I'm not going to go through it here on this video because it's going to be very boring content in my personal opinion. But again, the debit card agreement, I find it kind of interesting that you have this included in the debit card, but it is what it is. It is just basically a bunch of numbers listed, of course, and you just basically read everything that it has to offer, obviously. But in terms of the banking solution and agreement for the debit card, that's the booklet you're gonna want to read, of course. But last but not least is the actual debit card itself. And once I obviously already opened it before because I had to block out some sensitive information, of course, as per usual. But when you open it up, you see the actual card itself. And I gotta say, it looks absolutely fantastic. I do have to say though, I initially thought this card was metal, but it's not. Here is the backside. As you can see there, you can actually put it on your mobile wallets, which is actually really cool. But let's go ahead and get this removed out of the thing right there so that we can check it out. I'm not going to be showing you the back because the back actually shows all of my information. So that's with the sticker. Let's go ahead and remove the sticker so that we can show you exactly what the card looks like without it. So there it is, guys. This is the Charles Schwab Bank Platinum Visa card. I gotta say, this is a beautiful card, absolutely stunning. This is my right up my alley. I love sleek cards, something that looks very sophisticated in nature, just like this card right here. I do like this card a lot. But this, if I can get it to focus, of course, this looks absolutely fantastic. Of course, it looks very sleek and modern, and I gotta say, looks absolutely fantastic. But let's go ahead and go over to the website and see particularly the reason why I decided to get the Charles Schwab Platinum Visa debit card. Alright, so in terms of the banking solution, there really isn't a ton of very over the top, wow, you have to get this account type of stuff, right? It does have a 0.25% APY yielding on your money, of course. So it is growing, not significantly, but it is growing faster than some of your major banks like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, etc., etc. So it is pretty good in that sense that it actually is growing instead of staying stagnant for the most part, like some of your big big banks and stuff like that. On top of that, it also has no foreign transaction fees, which is absolutely fantastic. No fees or account minimums. But this in particular is the reason why I wanted to check this out. It says unlimited ATM fees and rebates worldwide. Absolutely fantastic, period. This banking solution is absolutely wonderful. No checking fees or anything like that. This is basically just a higher end checking account that gives you some yielding on your investment or on your money that you have parked there. So it's a good place to park your emergency fund too and everything like that. Or maybe just have some travel funds that just in case you want to withdraw some money because of that particular reason, the unlimited ATM fees and rebates, which we will check out right here. This is the debit card itself, the Platinum Visa debit card. There's nothing spectacular to this card other than that one with ATM thing. Of course, you can add it to your mobile wallet, but what card doesn't allow you nowadays? It's pretty pretty normal, of course. And last but not least, the facts of this is the FAQs. Under the ATM usage, it says, do I pay ATM fees? Of course, we already know the answer to that question, but the answer by them is unlimited ATM fees rebates applied to cash withdrawals using Charles Schwab Bank Visa Platinum Debit Card wherever it is accepted. That is a big deal, guys. This is a situation in which you have unlimited access to your money free. And that is absolutely fantastic. This is the main reason why I wanted to explore this banking solution, just so that I can get access to unlimited ATM withdrawals. There's a lot of banks that give you rebates up to a certain amount of withdrawals, but not very many that allow you to withdraw an unlimited amount of times and get refunded for every single dollar you spend on ATM fees, period. You know, so this is an absolutely wonderful solution and very interesting that it actually is included. The second question that I wanted you to see is, how do I receive the ATM fees, fee rebates for my ATM withdrawals? And pretty simply enough, it says we refund the ATM fees for cash withdrawals using your Schwab Bank Visa Platinum Debit Card wherever it is accepted at the end of the same month that you used your Schwab Bank Visa Platinum Debit Card. So basically, at the very end of that same month, you should be seeing a refund for the ATM fees that you used in withdrawing your money. Absolutely fantastic, in my opinion. So there you guys have it. That was the Schwab Platinum Visa Debit Card. This is the worst part ever, by the way, having to get this to actually show on the video. Looks absolutely fantastic. The banking solution is pretty good. Not the best, but it is pretty good. But the big, X factor for this specific situation is the debit card itself. I really can't wait to actually explore this debit card. It might just be the debit card that I just walk around with just in case I need to pull out some cash. But we'll see how that goes in the future. Perhaps maybe I'll even do a review of this entire product, both the debit card and the banking solution. So stay tuned for that if that's something you guys would like to see sometime in the future. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor, drop a like on this video. Also subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, because it really does help this channel grow. So with that being said, catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.